What's up? Alright, so this is my first ever, quote-unquote, Let's Play video I've ever done here. Grab my water, have a little drink. I just want to demonstrate, what a full run of Slay the Spire 2 looks like. And I'm gonna talk through the decisions I make as I do it. I'll try my best not to have dead air. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever done anything like this. I feel like I can talk for 45 minutes, but we'll see. Okay, so first things first, I do not want to lose. So I'm going to play the character I'm best at, and I'm going to turn it down to a lower difficulty. Every time that you win a run, you unlock the next difficulty, which adds another negative modifier, as you can see here. And it adds up after a while. It starts to get pretty hard. The base version of Slay the Spire 2, which again is still in early access, only, what am I trying to say here? It only has 10 levels of difficulty. They call it Ascension. In the base version of Slay the Spire 1, the OG, there are 20. I imagine as they continue to develop this game, they'll add more difficulty levels. It's in active progress. They're making changes to cards, trying to get it balanced for everybody, trying to figure out what works best for everyone right now. Anyway, let's just get to it, shall we? Okay, so first thing first, the start of every run, you get a choice of one of three rewards, basically, to start off. Upgrade a card is always good. I'll show you here. If I were to take that, I would probably upgrade this one, which adds 1 damage, but adds another turn of weakness. So when it has that number and it says weak, it's not like you're removing more off of how much damage they'll do. The weakness just lasts longer. As you can see here, 25% less attack damage for 2 turns. But actually what I want to do is this here. Because you can see the starter deck, you start with 5 strikes and 5 defense. These are the worst cards in the game. You cannot get cards worse than this unless it actively kills you for some reason. If you look at the map, you'll see there are shops and question marks. Shops, you can always pay gold to remove a card, which is almost always worth doing because you want to make your deck as consistent as possible. Not necessarily as small as possible, but that does help. Question marks will often have events that let you remove cards or transform cards. I just want to get started off something right. I know that I'm going to lose 10 max HP, which puts me at 60, which means that when I heal, if I ever need to heal, I'll heal for less. We'll get to that in a minute. But it's a lower difficulty, and this is the character I'm best at, so I think that I can handle the 10 max HP, and I'm going to get rid of 1 strike and 1 defend to get... Oh no! Grand Finale is probably the hardest card to play in either Slay the Spire game. You have to control your deck. Right now, I don't think it will ever be possible for me to play this card because I draw 2 cards. Well, okay, so I draw 2 and then 5. So if I have a 12 card deck, every now and again, if I draw this in the second turn, I'll be able to play it. But adding any card will throw that balance off. Kind of a low roll. We'll see if we can make it work. If not, I'll remove it. Okay. So, next thing to know, you have 3 maps like this per run. It shows you who your boss is. This will mean nothing to you at this time, but the more you play the game, especially on the higher difficulties, the more you want to build your deck towards the boss that you know you're going to fight, if that makes sense. So this guy, he does a couple big hits. His gimmick is that once every couple of turns after you get him past the halfway point of his HP, he will make it so you can only play 1 card on your turn, no matter how much energy you have. Which means I want to build towards having either 1 big attack, which I kind of have with this if I can make it work, or 1 big block, just in case it's on one of those turns when I can only play 1 card. These guys are elites. They drop relics up here that modify your run. Super powerful. You can also buy relics in shops. These are where you can either rest or choose to upgrade a card instead of resting if you don't need the HP. I try to prioritize hitting as many of those as possible, which I think Okay, I see a route with 3 and an... Oh, 2 shops is kind of a waste, though. Okay, so... here's what I'm going to do. We're going to go like this, hit this shop for the first elite, then pivot this way for an elite, 2 question marks, and another fire, and then probably like this. I like question marks a lot, especially in the first floor, because they can make some pretty substantial changes to your deck. But let's just get started with it, shall we? Alright. These guys are putting status cards into my hand. They can't play Grand Finale, of course. These status cards, I just know offhand, it costs 1, and to play it exhausts it, which means it removes it from your deck for the rest of the run, well, the rest of the fight. And you draw 1 card. So I'm going to make this guy weak. Kind of a bad play, actually, because I could have killed him with 2 strikes regardless. And I guess I'll hit him once. Still going to take 2 strikes to kill him, though. But they both attack this turn? Yeah. Okay, discard your hand. Next turn, your attacks deal double damage. Considering I can block through this only using 2 energy, and a double damage strike will kill him, and a single damage strike will not, I think what I'm going to do is block, discard a card, block again, and then discard my last card. And next turn, I should be able to kill him with a single strike. Of course, since they're putting more cards in my deck, it's going to be even harder to play Grand Finale. This is a bad card. I mean, it's a strong card. I have never, in my 3,000 hours of watching and playing Slay the Spire, I have never seen someone make a deck where this card can be played. I hear about it. People say on Reddit you can. I have never seen it done. I have never done it. But double damage strike will kill you. I'm going to draw a card. There it is. Oh, would have done 100 damage if I had drawn it 9 cards from now. Not going to happen, though. Alright. Move on to the next turn. I hope the music isn't too loud. I'm actually going to turn it down just like a little bit. Because I can see on the volume slider it seems a little loud. Alright, he's doing 8. Draw once. I'm going to slow play him. I don't want to take any damage since I'm already down to 10 max HP. But I can do that, and then discard. And then next turn, we should be able to kill him. Draw first. Yes, 2 strikes will get him. So then you always get a little gold at the end of a fight. And you get a choice of 1 of 3 cards. Right now, I'll take anything that works. I like the idea of a backstab. Innate means that you draw it when you first start your fight. 11 damage for free at the start of every fight is great. It exhausts, you only get to do it once, but that can be very helpful on an early game fight especially. Poison, I like poison, but you can probably tell from my tone of voice I don't like it that much. I'm going to take a backstab. Then we'll go here for our next fight. Okay, this dude kind of sucks. I will not be able to play Grand Finale next turn. If I hadn't added a card, I would only have 5 cards left, and I would have drawn Grand Finale, and it would have worked, and I would have probably killed him. Nothing I can do about that, so I'll just hit him there. I'll hit him there. Next, well, hold on. I'll hit him there. I'll hit him there. And then I should be able to kill him next turn. He's going to make me weak. He's going to make me small, and my attacks will do less damage. But with the double damage, I should be able to... Stupid Grand Finale. There. Okay. Easy enough. Double your block gained this turn seems great too. It's a rare card. They have a rarity system. The fact that I got 2 rare cards for transforming already seemed unlikely. The fact that I've got another rare card is great. Rare cards are not always stronger. They have more specific effects. Like they play well, they synergize with other things well. I'm gonna take it though. Dude, I hate to do it because I should just remove a striker or defend. I'm gonna remove Grand Finale from my deck. The odds of me playing it just seem so low. It's like drawing a curse. Get out of here, Grand Finale. I hate to throw away a rare card like that, but it needs to be done. Okay, Acrobatics is always good, basically. The discarding, you'll notice that almost sounds like a debuff, but a lot of cards give you benefit for discarding things. I'll see if I can find one of those later, because it'll end up being pretty helpful. Yeah, I'll buy you. And then we will move on. There's relics down here. This would have been good if I had taken that poison card. This would be good sometimes. That's the dirty secret, is almost all of these cards are good sometimes, right? Okay. Another basic combat here. Shouldn't be too hard. I'll make him weak. Hit him for 11. Draw. Discard that, because this will get me to 8. And I'll take 1 damage. I'll hit him now. So, alright, so I do play very fast. And that's going to be hard for me to not do. There's actually, you can put it in slow mode, which will make things look a little more readable. But I can't. I have to play it faster than that, at least, because I've played too much. Should be able to get this guy without taking any more damage. Draw. Make that. For 3, 6, 6. Now strike will kill him next turn. Which I got 1 of. Easy. Okay. So this is a card that discarding it gives you a benefit. I would gain 1 energy if I discard this from my hand. And I have 2 cards right now that discard out of 14, which means the odds of me drawing 1 in 7, and I draw 7 on my first hand. Obviously, adding this will make it 15. But this is really good too. This can be awesome. This can be mission critical for a lot of decks. But I don't have anything that makes shivs yet. I do shivs too much, so I almost don't want to do a shiv deck. I'm going to take Tactician. Fuck it. Let's go. And my first elite. Okay, this guy's a real son of a gun. His first 2 turns he does nothing, and then he's going to attack me for 25 every turn there on out, so I have to get him down as quick as possible. I am going to use this after I hit him with that. Oh, and also, if you play cards against him, you gain 10% more attack damage for each card on that turn, as you can see here. I definitely should have factored that in. I should have played that a little closer to the chest, I guess, but let's see. Yet again, this is a turn where I might have been able to play Grand Finale had I not removed it, but I did. Gonna gain an energy there, which doesn't really do that much for me. I should have... If he was attacking me, it would have been a terrible play to not play this card first. Since he's not attacking, it doesn't really matter. I am going to play it to get that extra 10%. So it's 15 and 16. Not quite halfway, and now is when the real fight begins. Terrible draw. Just terrible. So I have to block 2 and hit him for 1. But we need to have a better turn next turn, because this guy can get us down real quick. Double your block gain this turn. I'm going to weaken him, which will drop him to 18. It's 25% less of 25. Yeah. This blocks for 16. I will discard this, and I need to be able to hit him hard. So next turn, I'm going to play this. He's weak again. I only drew 2 strikes. I don't really have a big attack is the problem. But now that I look at it, I don't really have any attacks. I just have strikes. There's a chance this guy's gonna kill me, to be honest with you. 'Cause I am just not outputting the kind of damage I need right now. I guess I can hit him for what'll end up being 27, but he's gonna hit me for 25. Dude, that's no good. Okay, I have to block 1, and then I will hit him once for 14. I'm not super confident. Yeah, so he can kill me this turn. Gain 1 energy for no reason. dude. I guess I gotta do that. And hit him once. Taking another 8 puts me at 9. He's gonna have me at lethal this turn, basically, no matter what. Nothing in there really helps me. I guess I can try to be cute and do that. I gotta discard. Gotta block. That's still only 22, so I have to block again. He's got me. We're done. There's nothing I can do, dude. It's over. Alright. That's embarrassing. Despite the fact I lowered down. It was just, I got too cocky. I should have taken some attacks. I shouldn't have taken... I mean, I got one attack, but it exhausts. So, basically every card I added was an attack. Or was a defend, I should say. So I'm going to let him kill me. We're going to try this one more time. Continue. I have been having some bad luck in Slay the Spire lately. I won last night, finally, but I had been a few days with no wins. Let's try one more time. Alright. Start of Elites, draw 2 additional cards. I already draw 2 additional cards. It can be nice to draw 9. I don't want to add a strike and a defend to my deck, even though I would get 2 relics, so I'm going to get one of these. The Omni Slice can be good. This is scary. I'm taking Omni Slice. Alright, now let's do... I want to be a little quicker about this since I don't have to explain as much this time. We're going to go Shop, Fire, Elite, Fire. And then, like, this. I like doing the question marks, but it is important to get some combats because you need to add cards, and the only reliable way to add cards is by beating combat. But still, did I pick? I did pick. Alright. Let's go this way. These fools again. I can kill him with a neutralize and a strike. Yeah. Oh, dude, what a terrible play. I should have used this to start. Yeah, that was just... I'm playing too fast now. I'm all shook up from my loss. I don't know if you saw that. Deal all damage equal to all of our enemies. I could have wiped him out with... I could have been more efficient. We'll leave it at that. It's not going to matter this time, but it's just that's not how the game is played. For as much as I say I need to go fast, I also need to slow down. You definitely need to do the math in a lot of cases. Not so much on the lower difficulty, but again, that's coming from a guy who just died on one, so we'll see. Okay. Okay, so this can be good. This one is Sly, which means when you discard it, it does the damage, but it's only 12, and that's 12 if you're fighting against a single target. If it bounces around to multiple enemies, it's not going to be all that helpful. I will try this just because it's 8 damage. It's better than a strike. If I add a couple more discards to the deck, I will be able to buff that up a little. Alright. I cannot discard this turn, so Memento Mori is not going to do much for me. Still hit him for that, that, and that. Let's see. 2 strikes won't kill him because I'll be weak, but I can neutralize him, block once, strike, and he's dead next turn. Regardless. Hit him with that, and we're done. Okay. Precise Cut deals 2 less damage for each other card in your hand. So, my first hand, I draw 7 cards, and I have 3 energy. And this one's free to play. If I play 3 energy, if I had two strikes and a defend, we say, and I go down to 4 cards, this will be 13 minus 8, which is 5, which for free is okay. No. Hold on. I'm overthinking it. This is a good card. It deals 8 damage because you get 2 4 damage shivs, but it discards cards, which I'm trying to build into, right? So I'm going to take that. And then give me something good here. Transform or upgrade. Transform, I did it on the last one when we started just because I wanted to get rid of a strike and defend, but honestly what I want to do is upgrade this. because 2 turns of weak makes it so much better. Better than any other thing in here. I mean, this one's probably pretty strong. But I've got more fires coming up. I'm going to upgrade at this one for sure, and hopefully I'm going to upgrade at this one. So I will upgrade the neutralize first. And then at the shop, this cost goes up when you go from store to store. Like the next time I go to a store, it'll be 100, and then 125, and then 150. This is one of the best. This is maybe the best card in the game, and I can't quite afford it, which is a shame. I am going to remove a strike. And this card's okay. 6 damage for 0. I mean, it's as much as a strike, but it cost me less. But I don't think I need it yet. I'm not taking poison stab. You'll do a poison run at some point. You're not going to see me do one today. All right, let's upgrade this. And then, yeah, we have no choice there. Ah, this motherfucker again. At least I've got some attacks now. Make him weak for 2 turns. Strike, strike, strike. Omni Slice, strike. Okay, so good start. This discards 2 cards, which means this will do 20. But what 2 cards should I discard? Because I want to play... You know what? I'm at full HP. I'm going to take a hit. I'm going to do this. Get rid of those 2. 4, 4, and then 26. Plus a defense, so I'm taking 20. But I can make him weak. Strike, strike, block. Okay. He's not going to kill me. I think this is probably the hardest elite, especially the hardest elite for our deck right now. I am just going to play it safe and block through all 18 and hopefully set up to kill him next turn. So let's see. 8, 6, 6, and this is going to be exactly 8. Nice. Oh yeah, so I haven't even talked about this yet. You do occasionally get potions. The biggest advice I have about potions is just use them. You'll get more. There's no reason to hold on to it. The first time that you find a use for it, you should use it. Okay. This is the relic. I'm gonna take it because there's no reason not to. It's not gonna be like the most handy for me, I don't think, right now, because it'll probably give me on most turns 2 block. But we'll see. And a card. Okay, this is pretty powerful. It's 7 block, which is fine by itself. But then you can give it another card the power of Sly, which means it'll play for free when you discard it. I only have 2 discard engines right now, but it's not like you have to discard it. So it's a pretty meaningful upgrade. I think it's better than 4 block for free. I will take it. And I hate to do it, but I do think I'm going to rest just in case I have a hard combat in one of these question marks. Put me back at 58. And then here. Okay. This guy looks like a emo, I think. He's like a emo worm. Neutralize. 1 block will get me where I need to go here, so I'm going to strike, strike, block, hidden dagger for 8 more. We are smooth the sail. I cannot discard this turn, so I'm just going to play that, that, and that, and my turn. Omni Slice will do 8, strike will do 1, easy peasy. Okay, this is a very strong potion. I'll take that. This card is great. It's a little expensive at first. More shivs is always good. But this attacks the whole, it's crowd control, you know what I mean? It can attack all 3 enemies at once, which is very helpful as well. I think I will, sorry. Oh, this is also crowd control, okay. That's helpful. I will take this. Relic for free. Trying to play 3 attacks, gain 4 block. That's great with the shivs, since the shivs cost 0 and count as attacks. So I should be able to get some free block from that. It's better than this. Question mark. Ah. This guy sucks, too. I forget what his deal is, but I remember that he sucks. Alright, I'll hit him for free. This is 12 block, so I could use it now. But I'm going to take a small hit. Give that slide just for the future, and I'm going to hit him twice. And because I played 3 attacks, I gained 4 block, which puts me at 11, so I'm safe. Oh, plus the cloak clasp. I had 3 cards, so I got 3 more. Fabulous. Alright, we'll discard once to make this stronger. Well, hold on. So this is 12, but it reduces the cost, and I'm safe. This is 15, but remains playable most of the time. And he has 41, so I'm going to do this, actually, just to lower the cost of that. Plenty of block because of these 2. Maybe I underrated Cloak Clasp a little bit. It actually might be better than I was giving it credit for. Oh, that's what this fucker does. He makes your attacks cost more. That's okay, because I will play this. Discard 1/2 cost strike. I will play this to make him weak, and it counts as 1 of 3 attacks, and I'll get 2 attacks from this. Oh, but they cost more too. Oh, that sucks. I didn't even think about that. Okay, it's fine. We'll be able to beat him without taking very much damage. Could have used the potion too if I was that worried about it, but I'm not. So I'll hit him there. We'll hit him for 3 here, and then way overkill him with that. Nice. Alright, I have to use a potion next fight. This is good. So yeah, every 1 your dexterity goes up just adds 1 to your block card. So playing this would make any defend I had do 8 or 11 or 10. But only for that turn. This is a card that discard, where we talked about that. I'll take Anticipate. I could see that being pretty useful. I don't think I take it very often. This time I will upgrade. What's your upgrade? 4 shivs is good. 11 for the crowd control is good. 10 block will be handy. I think I want to make this card stronger. Right? Who's the boss? Okay, yeah. So this boss has enemies out in front of him. He's got, you don't have to attack him. They've got minions. You can just attack him, but they will be attacking me. So I want to do more damage to everyone. Now we have 3 combats, so let's see. That's another one where I'm happy that I upgraded that card. Don't have it, but okay. So we're gonna do 3 decks because I do want to get 1 extra block out of that, and I will play this, which will do 9, and I can't quite kill him, but I want to use a potion. This will kill him. And we're set. Okay, so this is this move. Put that on there. So now when I discard it, it plays for free. It's way more block than I needed, but I just wanted to be cute with it, you know. Okay, I can kill him this turn, probably. So, it doesn't matter who I attack with this. And then that kills him. And 6 block for no reason. 11 shouldn't be hard to do. That potion I used, by the way, the card that I got from that potion will only last for this fight. So this guy, oh, he's not even there. Okay, this guy, you get temporary cards from. The same with any status that an enemy adds to your deck. It's just for the fight. Then when the fight ends, it goes away. There are curses you can get, and the curses stay in your deck until you pay to remove them, or remove them from an event. More shivs. Oh, shivs all the time seems pretty good though. That's an additional 4 damage a turn, and there's a lot. You can make a lot of good with the shivs. I don't know if you remember. I don't even know if it was this run or the run before. There was a card at the very beginning called Accuracy that says your shivs do 6 additional damage. I didn't take it because I didn't know I would be taking shivs so much, but shivs are probably the strongest way to play the silent right now. They're still the game is still being balanced. Well, 3 cards and discard 1. It helps with this a lot. Makes this better for a long fight. You know what? I talked myself into it. Okay, I forget what these guys' deal is, but they had all summer to figure out what they do. I can kill this guy in the front, though, I think. That. Oh, not quite. Okay. That's fine. Again, I want to use one of these block potions this turn. This is great. I'm going to save this for the boss. But okay. So that discard there. I use my block potion. Shiv, and then this will be 20. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what he does. He puts this status on me. While it is alive, I take an additional 3 damage per turn, whether he's attacking or not. So I always want to block at least once. Kind of a weak turn there. But this will maybe kill him, right? No, because that only does 12, so it'll leave him with 3, which means I do want to block. And then strike, and then strike. Oh, plus I didn't even think about the constricted, which every time he does this debuff, this number is going to go up. Like now you'll see it's 6. I said it was 3 before. Doesn't matter now, though, because he's dead. With 1 shiv. Nice. 6 poison. I mean, I'll probably use it. 6 block and a shiv. Okay, this card is not super helpful for the boss, but this card can be really good. Artifact, yeah, enemies will block. Like when I put 2 weak on an enemy, it'll have the artifact will go away instead of him getting the weak. So this removes the artifact first. Vulnerable is great, and this character doesn't have a lot of opportunity to make enemies vulnerable. So I think I am going to take this card. When you draw during your turn, crowd control is good. How does it upgrade? Oh, to 3 damage. Okay, and what's your upgrade? Okay. This one just gives you 2 shivs. I think I will take Expose. Okay, this is a crowd control fight. Let me see what I can do here. I can't kill anybody this turn. So I guess I would rather hit you, so Omni Slice will be able to kill you. Omni Slice does 11. So I hit that. We'll go up, and then 1 block will get me there. I should have used this one, I guess. And I will make the guy with the most HP vulnerable. Wait, no, I won't, because it's only 2 vulnerable, and I'm not going to kill him next turn. I'm probably going to kill these guys next turn. Yeah, I did draw Omni Slice. I'll make you weak. I will hit you with Omni Slice. This is 10. And then the 3 shivs will give me the next 4 block I need. So I don't need to play any more block cards. Plus the Cloak Clasp gave me 1. And 3 strikes will kill him. Easy. Okay. I should have used a potion. I mean, dude, I am seriously discounting how good poison can be by not taking these anything poison. I don't really fuck with it. I don't like trying to do the extra math. It can be strong. It's not as strong in this game as it was in the first one because there were a couple of powers and like double or triple the poison cards that really did well. I tried this last time. Discarding my hand at the end of my turn means I won't get any block from this, which sometimes matters, sometimes doesn't. I do think that this might be the move, just because it does a little more damage and it keeps the deck churning. This boss fight's going to be a little bit longer, which means this will end up being free probably, which is nice. Yeah, I think I could use another attack in this deck. I feel like that's been my problem consistently. 21. That's an overheal. So I'm only down 16. I'm going to upgrade instead. And I do think I'm going to upgrade this card. It's just 3 more damage. Upgrading this is... what? Upgrading that is 4. Upgrading this is 4. Let's make that stronger. Give me a little more value for 2 when I have to play it at cost. Okay. They're doing 13. I think I'm going to use one of these potions. We'll see how the hand shakes out here. I do want to draw and discard. Discard a strike. I'm going to hit him with Omni Slash. Then, so they're doing 11. One attack will give me 4. And this is 7 to make 11. Oh, plus the Cloak Clasp. So I'm never going to factor that in. You would expose. We're going to discard that card. We're going to use a block potion and a block. And I'm going to hit him for 22. I should be trying to focus these guys down, but since he's vulnerable and it only lasts for 1 more turn, I want to be able to utilize that. Again here, this is going to give me 4 block to start with. Dagger throw. Doesn't really matter what I discard. And then hidden dagger, I will get another 4 block. They're going to hit me. But you heal at the end of the boss fight as well. So as long as I end this fight with 1 HP, I'm set. End turn. Omni Slice. I think I can just block through these guys if I keep playing. This deck's pretty strong. Focusing him down. I'm going to make him weak. Like that, and then 7 block for no reason. Okay, so now they're doing, that's 8 plus 9 is 17 plus 7 is 24. 24 is going to be a little tougher. This is not a great draw. So I will draw and discard. Does any of this slide? No. And then I will discard you. And then I'm going to use my block potion. I'll hit you for 20. Still taking 1 after all of that. 4 shivs. Want to make you... Actually, in this case, I'm going to make him weak because I don't have a lot of defense here. And since weakness reduces it by 25%, he'll go down from 10 to, I think it rounds, so I put him at 7, takes off 3. This is going to take off to 1 from there, so it's actually only 2. 2. Okay, never mind. I talked myself out of it. It is better to do that. And then shiv, and then shiv, shiv, and shiv, and then Mental Mori, strike, and defend for 11. I'm still taking a hit, but again, that doesn't matter as long as I can beat him. I think I might be able to get him next turn. Hidden Dagger, well, Omni Slice, put you at 18. I should draw first. Discard that. 6 will put him at 12. These are going to be less because I'm weak. 6 plus 4 will put him at 8. I don't think I can kill him, which is a shame. But, again, it doesn't really matter if he hits me. Yeah, he's so close. So I'll heal at the end of the fight. One strike ends it. There we go. There's gold. I got a potion. Okay. I mean, this is super strong. How does it upgrade? It's going to cost my entire turn to play it. Oh, but 5 damage for every card I play. So that's every shiv that I play, basically. But every other card, too. Will do 4 damage to somebody. And if it's a single target, it basically doubles the damage of all my shivs. I mean, it exactly doubles it. Plus, it gives the defense more value. This what I was going to take. It's also 3 energy, but since you can play it by discarding it, adding 1 to the block and then making it so I deal damage back when attacked is pretty good because I get a lot of block. But I think this is going to help me output so much more damage. So we're going to hit that. We'll proceed to the next floor. After I look at the map, I am going to stop and restart the recording, just to give myself a little break. It's harder than I thought to just talk continuously for 45 minutes. Sorry, I'm just scrolling here. This guy's a real son of a bitch. So I'm going to hit this shop. I'm going to hit that shop. Because 1, 2, 3 fires just to the middle. It's 2 elites. Yeah, this is a great path. Well, let's see what they give me here. This is good. This is actually really good. It gets rid of the defense from your deck. So in a long fight, it's not the most handy. But in a short fight, it narrows your deck down. But I think that an additional energy on the start of my 3rd turn, it'll make this card so much more playable because I'll be able to do something afterwards. If I draw it in the first 2 turns, then maybe I don't play it. I think I can beat a lot of these fights without playing it. It's more for elites and boss fights. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Energy is king. It's hard to get more energy in this game. Alright. So we'll come back to this in a little bit. That is the first 45 minutes of Slay the Spire. Okay. We're back. I got a little water, took a little break. It's only been like 5 minutes. Let's go back into it here. Resume. Did I already pick? I did already pick. Okay. So these guys only take 9 damage no matter what you hit them with. Up to 9 damage, I should say. And they are doing 11. I do think this to get rid of 2 strikes is a good start. Going for 8. I'm going to draw. Discard another strike. So this looks like it would kill one of them, but unfortunately only does 9. which means I'm actually going to just block like that. And then I'll be able to kill you quicker. I take no damage. Terrible time to draw this because I gain my energy next turn. Omni Slice will help. I really don't want to take 18. So here's what I'm going to do. Oh, but then I can't play this. That's okay. I'm going to use this buffer because it's going to block the first bit of damage that I take. And this will block his attack. They attack in the order, like, front to back. So he will block 8. They will block this one. I'm going to hit him for 9. And I should have him down next turn. I realize I'm assuming the gender of everything in this game. I'm just kind of, most things are he to me, and that's a bias that I should probably investigate further, but not on, not in the middle of this. I won't. All right, so we'll make you Sly. I don't need to do anything else here, so I won't. We should be able to get through these guys without too much issue. Now my energy is cranked. 15 plus 7. Scary. Let's do this. Okay, lowering his damage is going to help. So now it's 16. Which I will still block through here. Because they're not really getting... They're getting stronger, but slowly. And I can deal with them by then. Okay, so this will do 9. 4. This will do 9. I'll play that just for fun. Now I got him next turn. Omni Slice kills him. It's going to be hard to play that Serpent Form card. I like you. I like you too. Because you block for free when I discard. But this gets me where I need to go quicker. Duplicating a card in the deck, that can be super powerful. I don't really have that much that would do great for me duplicated. I mean, that's not true. Omni Slice would be good. This, if I could play it, would be good, but I'll never be able to spend 6 energy on doing that. This is a little too expensive. Yeah, I think I'm happier. So here's what I'm going to do. I like you. I like you. And then playing strikes helps me get 4 block here. Not that I'm super excited about him, but well, now that I look at my deck, I don't have the only upgraded blocker, or the only like non-standard blocker, non-starter deck blocker I have is this. So I think I will remove another strike. I still have money to buy this, but there's another shop, like right here, and I'm probably only going to have a little bit more money. So I will stop. Oh, this could have been good too. I didn't really pay attention to that until I spent most of the money. When you start to play a lot of shivs near the end of a fight, you know, you can play this card for like 40 damage, 50 damage for 1, which is really strong. But that's okay. Okay, this guy's a bit of a son of a bitch. He's going to take a card out of my deck, and if I don't kill him in 5 turns, I won't get that card back. So I gotta kind of rush him a little. Draw a card. For Omni Slice. This will block 7 and allow me to play this for free by playing this and then discarding it. Then I have to discard 2 more. I'm going to gain block from the shivs, so I'm safe this turn. What's he going to take? Okay, I do really like having that card. It's not like mission critical. I won't lose if I don't have it. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's not going to make me lose to not have it, but I definitely want to get it back. Let's see. 15. Alright, so he's about to start flying, which means every attack I do will deal half as much damage, and I have to hit him 5 times to knock him down. But I might be able to kill him without doing that. Let's draw. Discard Serpent Form. I definitely cannot, so I'm going to play this and then block for 16. I'll make him vulnerable. We should be able to kill him. We can do 11 damage, even at half attack power in 2 turns. Discard. So I still have 4 energy. Just for kicks, let's do this. And play that. Okay, so the Serpent Form damage is not halved when he's flying. That's good to know. I will take my stolen card back. Do have the option. You know what? I don't have any upgraded blocks. I'm starting to discard more. I think that's going to be good. Gain 100 gold. The key can be good. I forget exactly. You get a choice in the 3rd act, but since we're about to hit a shop, I'd rather have the 100 gold. And now me and that guy are friends. Let's upgrade a card. Serpent Form gets stronger. I do think that it's worth. I think it's worth playing a Serpent Form. But wait, hold on. No, I have I have a block shortage, right? So I think I'm gonna upgrade this for now because I have another fire right up here. This is great. It's gonna give all my blocks a little bit more sticking power, and okay, I can't remove and buy that, but that's okay. I still want that. Honestly, I think another acrobatics could be good because it gives me discard. And even another escape plan, honestly, I can see the value in that. There's really no downside. Okay, so now my deck's getting a little thick, which means it's going to be a little less consistent. Then, all things considered, I think I want to make this stronger first. Serpent Form is strong, upgraded or no. Oh, dude, this would have been so much better if I had gotten it before I bought the powers. But anyway, that's fine. Alright. Just sizing up. Okay, I can play this for free by discarding here. So I want to do this first. I'm not going to play this yet. And this guy's a real son of a bitch. He puts statuses in your draw pile when you hit, anytime you hit him with anything. Which means you'll draw, basically dead draw a card, and if I hit him with a bunch of shivs, by the end of my 20 cards here, I might have a whole hand where nothing good happens. So I do want to be cautious in how I play. Let's do this to discard you, and you. I'm going to draw first. I will hit him here. And then I will draw and discard. I'll draw again. You can see how these decks, they start to complicate. So I drew through 6 cards there. I didn't do all that much with it. Okay, expose is good. I have enough block. I have plenty of block. But I put 2 dazed in my draw pile and I drew 2 dazed, which sucks. So we'll hand trick for 13. We'll make you play if you discard it. Just play all 3. So this guy, he's going to be a little tricky because I don't have like a big hit. I only, I do a lot of like chip damage. Oi, okay, this is helpful. Drawing. Well, at least I get to play Serpent Form. And the damage from Serpent Form will not put a dazed in my draw pile, will it? Yeah, anytime he is hit by an attack. Oh, but it puts 2 in when I hit him now. Jeez Louise. Okay. This fight's gonna be a little tricky. Draw and discard. Discard that. I gotta hit him. Okay, so let's do this. Make you playable by discarding. Discard these two. Now, I think I will be able to kill him. I'm not even going to do the math because each one of these is 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 8 is enough, yeah. If it doesn't kill him... Okay, it did. If it didn't kill him, it would have been trouble. Alright, every 10 attacks you play gain energy is great because I play all kinds of attacks. This can be good. This can be really good, actually. I shouldn't poo-poo it. And it's upgraded. I will never take you, poison card. I will never take you. Let's take this. Deck's getting kind of thick, though. I am going to rest in this case because I have another enemy or another elite coming up here. Okay, this guy is kind of tricky, but he gives you energy back when you attack him, which is nice, which will help. Hold on. So let's slow down. Let's play it. I know I'm going to do this because I'm going to discard this card. I have one of two ways to do it. Draw first. Draw. Draw. Discard. I can get to the block I need. I'm set. Yeah, so I can do that. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Block for no reason. We're going to draw. Going to neutralize. We'll draw. I was worried I was going to draw Serpent Form, to be honest with you. But I do think I am going to play it. I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4 block. He's hitting me for 12, so I'll lose 8. Put me at 51. That's fine. I'm going to be able to chip through him a lot faster now. So, conversely, the Serpent Form is not affected by the vulnerability because it's just attacks. We'll play that. And draw 3, discard 1. Omni Slice. Do some extra. Draw and discard. Discard you. Play that for 13, and then that there. I am still taking 5, which is not great, but it's an elite fight. You expect to take some damage in an elite fight. The relics make it worth it. Okay, so we're going to hand trick that, I guess. This turn kind of plays itself. I messed up. I should have played this strike first. And I've got way too much energy. I honestly could have saved an attack to get more energy next turn. That would have been a good idea. But, okay, let's draw. Draw. Hold on. Oh, that's fine. It's not a discard. So once I hit him, I'll get energy back. I think I might have him this turn. Yeah. Okay. Upgrade 2 skills for free is nice, but I always take your card first. Oh, dude. Deal 6 damage for each attack already played this turn. There are some turns where this is going to go nuts, especially if I can draw into it. Let's take that and then upgrade 2 defense is totally fine by me. Oh, another relic for free. Oh, and a bunch of money. Okay, so I'll definitely try to hit a shop next floor, unless this is a shop? It is not a shop. Okay, random 0 cost card. That's pretty good. Powers, I mean, I've got a couple powers already. Another one of these would be great. There are some other powers that would be pretty good, but powers tend to cost more, and I can't really afford to take too many cards that cost more than 1, just in case I draw them on my first turn. So I'm drawing 7 cards. If I draw a 3 cost and a 2 cost, and I only have 3 energy, that's like, it's a lot of wasted potential. I'm going to take this. Another one of those is fine. I mean, that's been helping, but we're going to rest here. This motherfucker, this boss, has got a great mechanic. This is one of the things they added to this game. You'll see it next turn. So I'm just going to do a little setup here. Don't need you. draw Omni Slice. I'll probably play. We're gonna make an acrobatics be playable by playing an acrobatics, which is just like cute. Oh, see, there's the fucking serpent form. That's the problem with drawing too much. It's okay. It'll come back around next turn. I'm gonna save this, I think. Hold on, let's draw one more. Okay. So finisher, even on this turn, finisher's gonna be okay. Which means actually I think I will use this. Like that, and then discard 2, play 2 shivs, and finisher will hit 9 times 4. It's an okay start. Okay, so now you'll see Sandpit. In 4 turns you will be eaten and die. This takes you 1 back from that, so I would go to 5 turns. But then this cost goes from 1 to 2, and it comes back around and it costs more. The fact that I drew 3 on the same turn is kind of wonky. I am gonna play 1, and then I'll discard and block, and that's my turn. Okay, so footwork is huge. Flash of Steel to draw a card. He's hitting me for 28, but I am gonna play this. I'm going to hold on to this potion. It adds 5 strength, bringing these to 9 each. I'm going to wait until I have Serpent Form out, because 5 plus 4 plus 4 is going to do a lot of damage per shiv. Just hit him like that. If I had played 1 more, I could get some more block, but block for 12 plus 2. Take a little hit and move on. 3 turns I die, so I'm hoping to get a whatever they're called, Frantic Escape soon. Shivs gain retain is fine. Hit him for 6 and then 15. 2 turns I die. I did not draw any Frantic Escapes, which is bad. Decidedly bad. Plus the block. I'm safe for this turn. If I draw multiple Frantic Escapes, I'm playing them all. I did. Okay, so let's do this first. Do that next. That again. Play 2 Frantic Escapes and Untouchable. I'm safe. Up my sleeve is good. Finisher in hand. This is the turn for this. Okay, so I'm going to drink that. I'm going to go Dagger Throw first. Discard this. This will help, so I'll discard that and 1 shiv. So 21, 9, 9, 9, 9, and then this is 66. Next turn I have to play a Frantic Escape or kill him, basically, but bad start. Draw 1, discard that, we're not going to need it. Draw, discard that, we're not going to need it. Prepared. Oh my god, I think I'm dead. I didn't draw enough. I didn't draw enough attacks or Frantic Escape. Well, hold on, let's see. That plus that plus that. Oh, dude, that sucks. I die. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, so that's how it goes. That's how the game is. I'm not going to play all the way to the end here. 2 runs is enough for me, I think. But now you can see how the game goes. You should give it a try yourself if you haven't. Slay the Spire 2. It's on Steam. Early access. I think you can get it for like maybe 30 bucks, maybe 20 bucks. I forget. It's worth any amount of money you spend on it. I'll tell you that much. All right. Well, thanks for sticking around and watching. And hopefully later today I can win again. I have not been winning much lately. All right. So long.